Hey everybody, what's up? Stingray here again, and we are back in Planet Coaster with Teopan. This episode we're mostly going to expand on the jungle part and starting a little bit on the whole dark ride part. The facade of the building of the dark ride part, that's what I wanted to say. The time-lapse part of this video is a little bit shorter than in the other videos, so I thought at the end of the video I will talk a little more about the overall structure and idea of the ride, just to give you guys a bit of an overview of what I'm planning to do. So enjoy watching and see you at the end of the video. Okay, so here we are, and it starts to look more and more like a finished ride. Like, obviously it's very unfinished over here, but over here you can start to see it come together, right? With all the walls from the dark red builds, right? As I said, this is the dark red build that I mentioned in the beginning. And I'll get back to that in a moment, but for now let's just quickly talk about what I've done in this episode. And that will be pretty quick, because it's actually quite unremarkable. So, we've got this more jungle piece right here, and the only really notable thing, apart from, trees and bushes, is mainly this train with the loot from the temple that's then being crashed. And the other thing is these temple thingies here, and a few over here. These are, like these ones, as you can see, obviously right on the wall of the temple. But from a scenery perspective, it's supposed to look like it's quite far out, right? Quite far into the jungle. So it's supposed to look like you're venturing deeper and deeper into the jungle until you actually enter the temple. And, well, that's basically everything of note I've done in this episode. With this route arc, I've got to look into that a bit more, I think. I think that could be improved quite a bit. So I'm gonna get a look into that, probably off screen, but we'll see. Apart from that, as I mentioned in the beginning, I want to talk a little bit about the basic structure of the ride, because I've never talked about this in any of the episodes before. So I thought I'd do that right now, because we've got a bit of time, because as I mentioned, the whole time-lapse part is a bit on the short side. So what will happen is you're starting in this building, this is the station building, and it's supposed to be like something of a expedition center or something like that, right? So this is a European, probably European built type of expedition center for, for explorers and stuff. You can see some here, their table and some equipment and stuff like that. I'm actually thinking of replacing this with some text being like, "Ooh, the expedition center doesn't recommend going into the temple" or something. But that's for the future. And details, not all that important for this piece of video here. So you're going through all this jungle part. Again, as I said, it's supposed to appear like you're venturing deep into the jungle. Over here we're gonna have a ravine. This will probably have to be a bit wider than it already is. It's a ravine with some greenery and stuff like that, and some scenery on the other side. And then over here, by the way, you can see this is just a concrete wall. The reason being that the cars actually look towards the ravine, right? So you're not even able to see it. You would have to look like 180 degrees behind you to see this concrete wall here, so that's why there's no theming here. It's not necessary because we can never see it. And the same reason why here we can get away with this concrete slab here, basically because the cars are turned this way towards the plane, so you can't even see this properly. And then so you're getting here, having a look at this ravine, and then you're getting in here, and right over here, to the sinus, you're gonna see. This is the temple entrance, right? So here you will enter the temple, and then all of this piece here all this lower part here is the temple entrance, and right over here we'll have the exit where you're breaking out of the temple. And then you can see that this is quite a bit differently styled, like the track itself, than the part here. This is all very curvy, very swinging around, stuff like that. This is very rectangular, right? And this is by design, because these are supposed to be like the corridors inside the temple and stuff. Obviously it's breaking it up with some broken down parts. This is actually a piece for one of these parabolic screens, and we'll have a bit of a action type of thing there. You can see this is very close to the path here, to the queue. And the way I'll do this is that this will probably be some sort of bunker on the outside, right? You remember we've got this battlefield kind of stuff here. So this will probably be some sort of World War II or whatever bunker, I don't know. Well, probably not World War II since it's Central America and World War II. Whatever, details. So this will be a bunker, and then on the inside, this will just be a concrete wall again, because of course the focus on the inside, and then we'll have the parabolic screen on the inside. And then over here we'll have some greenery again, some jungle stuff, and this entrance here, this will probably be like an overgrown like tunnel, right? Some sort of tunnel that grows that goes under some roots, stuff like that. I probably won't make it. I thought initially of making like a bridge, like an actual themed bridge, but I think having it like a tunnel that is held up by some tree roots or whatever might be better. So I'll probably do that. And so basically what will happen is that we'll have this building will basically go from here all the way to here and all around, and it will basically just be a grey box and just have theming at the front here, some theming over here, and some theming here where it's probably going towards the main part here. And yeah, so that's the structure of this ride, so I hope you found that interesting. And apart from that, next time, I'm not sure, I'll either work on the ravine or on the entrance part, depending on what I feel like. So, thanks for watching, I hope you liked the video. Obviously, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye.